Welcome to ProPractice, your guide to refine, enliven, and illuminate the piano repertoire. I'm Josh Wright, and today's episode will be on a Scarlatti Sonata. It's in A major, K39. Just to give you a little info about how Scarlatti's sonatas are organized, there's two catalogs that are the most popular. There's, I think, a third one and possibly even another one, but two main ones are Kirkpatrick and Longo. Kirkpatrick is obviously the K numbers, and then the Longo is the L numbers. And you'll find conversion charts online if you can't figure this out. This is K39. And just to give you a perspective, he wrote 555 sonatas. So this is just one of many A major sonatas. And there's actually an A major sonata that has this very same opening. I think it's something. This one is okay. So you can take a listen to that online. I believe it's on my YouTube channel. I've recorded it several times, and it's on my very first CD, actually. So let's go over some methods today that will help you become as efficient as possible in your practice. I'm going to give you some technical exercises and then some ways to organize the music with expression and in regards to form. This is almost every Scarlatti sonata is in binary form. So you can see it has two main parts, and it repeats just in a different key. This one, it goes 1 to 5, so A major to E major, and then it modulates back to 1. So, and it has this little rounding at the end, back to the original material. Okay, but overall binary form. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I would do is figure out a good fingering. I like, personally, to brace, you can probably see it better on this overhead camera, I like to brace my third finger with my thumb, and so it's like a little hammer, and then you just practice. It's not just attacking it like that, but it's also a little bit of a lift as well. Okay, and then I like 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Probably 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay, and then when you go, and then, let's see. Do all sorts of fun rhythms there. So like long, short, long, short, long, short, short, short. You can do 5 rhythms. That's one I just did. All sorts of things. And then you can practice in small groups from the end. And then you can do down, hop, or just lighten everything up. I think that sounds good too. I learned it this way growing up, down, hop, and then one of my other teachers told me hop, 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 hop. Both sound pretty good. I mean, it's not like one is just sticking out like as the much better idea. It's just different ideas, okay? Because quarter note, eighth note, quarter, eighth. By the way, the best edition you can get for these Scarlatti sonatas is an Urtext edition by Kenneth Gilbert. It's kind of hard to find, but this is what I have here photocopied. You can usually find them at like a university library. they're really expensive editions. I think we looked them up and they're like $150 per book, and there's like several books. So I don't know if they're just out of print or what, but it's pretty expensive. Do your best to get the best edition you can. Hashimoto is a really good editor of Scarlatti Sonatas as well, and I think he prints his edition is through Schirmer. So doesn't mean Schirmer is always bad. A lot of people say Schirmer is always bad. It's not. It just depends on your editor. So, all right, moving on. You could keep them all light and just resolve down, but I like... Maybe you do big, less, least. Something like that. Okay, next. Oh yeah, a little higher wrist in the right hand will help as well. Maybe the second time you fake them out. You go like you're gonna build, and then you go back down. Okay, so let's take that whole first part. Okay, all right, ready? Let's go ahead and move on with this. Thank you so much for watching. As with all ProPractice videos, the first section is free. If you'd like to view the rest of this video, or if you'd like to learn more about ProPractice, just click on the link on this screen or on the link in the comments section below. Also, if you could like this video, share it, or leave a comment below so it can be shared with as many people as possible, I would truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support of ProPractice.